Hello. A few months ago, I posted a little note about how I came to terms with being gender fluid. Um, and how something happened to me IRL where I was given a situation where um I was going to go somewhere to represent a company, but when asked about representing themselves as like this, because it's a lot of people get the misconception that this is a cosplay where really it's just I'm just dressed as myself, right? So um, uh, so even with the whole trip and everything paid for, like they still said I could go, I just couldn't represent the company. Ultimately I declined that because it didn't feel right, getting paid to hide part of myself, right? I just don't agree with that. So from that moment, I had this discussion with my parents about just everything that I do, including my identity and all that stuff. And while I was very open with it, with like my following and people online, mostly because no one knows me that personally, right? But I let my parents know finally because I was just kind of done with hiding myself. I've never really told them about just like my gender fluid identity, or sometimes my I've gone on dates with guys, or a guy. Sorry, we're still really good friends. It was an open relationship, and yeah, I just told them about that, and it was just like, yeah, are you cool with it? And my dad and my mom were really, really, really supportive, which is really nice to know. So I asked my parents, uh, did you guys want like grandchildren or something? And to my surprise, they're like, it's really up to you. We don't care. You have them, you have them. You don't, you don't. So, which was a really big block in my life to decide to take this next step that I'm about to tell you guys. As of today, I've begun transitioning. um, some of you might already know. I think I've told a good portion of my audience about this, so this is no surprise. But I guess the fact that it's just finally happening after years of, just like me saying, I just enjoy dressing up. It's fun to put makeup on. It's fun to explore that one side. But when I really think about it, ever since I was like, I can go back as far as 6, I just never felt, really like a dude. But it's more like I've embraced it now. I'm happy with that part of myself. Um, but now that it's finally happened, like I got them today after doing my blood test. I've been on a list for like the last 3 months, and to see an endocrinologist and all that other fun stuff that has to go with it. In Canada, at least, you have to go get your blood work and they prescribe you. And then for the next 3 months, I'm on spironolactone. Is what do you say it? An estradiol. I don't know how to pronounce these words. um, it's 100 milligrams and 1 milligram. I take these for 3 months, and they review me again in January, and they increase my dosages from there. When I was doing the in Canada, I guess you take a hormone replacement therapy assessment or something like that that really makes sure you understand what you're doing. And when I was talking to my I guess their counselor too, um, they said the interview went really fast. They sounded like to them I was the easiest person they interviewed about this, because like after that situation that happened to me and just all this, I've just no regrets, nothing. I haven't like had one single bit of just like maybe I should do this, maybe I should wait, maybe whatever. No, I've just been like, let's go, let's finally get this over with. Kind of fueled by spite if you really think about it. Like everything, I always like to make my life harder, or always try to prove someone wrong or something. Then, but anyway, yeah, I'm transitioning. uh, I I didn't know if I wanted to share this with people, but I feel like this could be a good um opportunity to just share changes with people as I go. And um, I know it's a very personal thing, but I put a lot of my, well, I don't really. I kind of do put my personal life out there. I think it'd just be kind of interesting to watch the progress together, right? Maybe you could help someone. I have no idea. Um, but for people who have known me for as long as I've been making internet stuff, they're probably not surprised, honestly. But yeah, so I don't know if I want to change my voice. I'm quite happy with my voice. Like, as far as pronouns go, yeah, I do prefer she, her. You can still use he, him. You can still use they, them. They won't bother me, but I definitely do have a preference now. But I'm not gonna like, whatever. I'm not gonna go after anyone because I do kind of like have like to control the pronouns or something like that. But I do have a slight preference, and it won't bother me. As for name changes and things like that, I have no idea if I want to go through with that. Maybe like I have been as I've been younger. Maybe as I go, my opinion will change, and yeah, I still go by the name Jovi. I still go by the name Rin. You can use either one depending on how well you know me. Obviously, closer friends can use my real name, preferably fans and followers. Just stick to Rin. It's easier, not weirder, not stranger. Kind of stocky if you use my real name. So, uh, sorry, my heart's pumping up a little bit. um, yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of a little scary trying to talk about this because um a lot of like I don't like people perceiving me. So a lot of people thought eventually I'll go trans, and yeah, I did. And they're gonna be probably, oh, I fucking knew it. Oh, like please don't do that. Um, Gender is fluid, as I was. Changes as you go. Same with your preferences. They evolve over time. You'll never be one thing for the rest of your life. It'll just kind of go through your stages. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with everybody. Sorry, I'm just a little oh, okay. All right. Okay. I'll try to be normal here. So anyway, yeah. Hi. It is what it is now. So thank you for joining me on this journey, and let's see where this goes. Feel free to leave your own thoughts, your experiences, and whatever I share this on. And I don't know. Sorry, just when I went into this, it's like, yeah, whatever, it's be okay. Now I'm getting the feels here. It's a little weird, but I don't know what else to say after that. So thank you. As I said, yeah, I'm transitioning today. I started transitioning today, and let's just see where it goes from there. Thanks for watching.